Okay, today we're working with a Saturn. We're going to do a quick walk around. There's some slight issues that we'll be dealing with in the paint. We're going to clay and polish it. It's kind of hard to get a good picture of the contaminants in the paint, but we're going to go ahead and do the walk around. Now, there's some issues here we're going to be dealing with. Here. Some maybe discoloration around the fender here we'll deal with. So if you're familiar with the channel, you know the first thing that we're gonna do is go ahead and foam it up. After we foam it, we're gonna rinse it, then we're gonna foam it again, do the contact wash as well as clay it, rinse it, dry it, get ready for the polish procedure. Okay, so we're letting the foam do its work. It's softening up the dirt that's on there. Now we also have in our foam, we mixed mostly with detergent, dish detergent, because we want to strip all the protectants and everything that's on there off so that we can put a fresh layer of protection on there as we polish the vehicle. Now we're going to go ahead and rinse off everything. We're going to go ahead and put on our second foam treatment, and then we'll start our contact wash. I'm just going to foam up one side and do the contact wash, rinse it, and then move on. I'll be using my clay mitt as well as my microfiber or sponge to do the contact clean. Okay, so I clayed it. Now I want to do more of a contact wash with my microfiber sponge, and see what is left in case I need to go back and clay it again. Okay, now I'm going to inspect it to see if I need to clay it any further. Okay, it's looking pretty good. The little flecks of contaminants that were in here pretty much are taken out. Nice and clean. So we're gonna move on to the hood. And we're just going to continue this process on the bumper and the rest of the vehicle, including the roof and the rear of the vehicle. And I'll come back after it's been completely clayed. Okay, things are looking pretty good. There are some areas that are still dirty that I'm gonna go back and hit with the clay bar a little more. And I'm not gonna worry too much about it because we're gonna polish certain areas as well. Because I still have foam detergent left, I'm gonna use it for the tires. As you know, I have many brushes, so I'm gonna get up in there deeper with another brush. Okay, it's looking pretty good, but we're gonna hit some spots that were left. So that you can see how dirty it is before I actually start working on it. You gotta get in that gas cap, you know. Okay, so it's been washed, it's been clayed, now at this point it's looking pretty good. It's starting to get a little dark, so I'm gonna have the vehicle tomorrow. So we're gonna wait and get started on polishing it tomorrow. But so far, so good. Okay, so we're getting ready to polish the vehicle. I have my dual action polisher, and this is the pad we're gonna be using. So I'm just gonna place it center way of the polisher there, and then we're going to take Groit's 3-in-1 compound and wax and apply it to the pad. You only want to put 3 to 4 pea-sized drops on it, and then we're going to start at a low speed on the door, and then we'll increase the speed. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and apply it to the door. And we'll start at speed 3, and then we'll increase it. And we're going to just go back and forth, and then we'll go up and down. And then I'm going to repeat this process on the rest of the vehicle. Okay, now that it's on there, we're going to increase the speed up to about 5. away from the striping here because we don't want to tear it or anything. And we've gone over this section about 3 times. So here's our first towel. Simply wiping off and then with our second towel, we're just going to kind of buff out the polish. Now after it has been sanded and after it's been polished, it should really feel like glass, just smooth. And that's what we have here. Okay, so I finished polishing the vehicle and now I'm going to do the tires. Going to put our trim dressing on the mirrors, and we'll also be putting the plastic trim over along the bottom trim of the vehicle as well.
Okay.
So we're going to do the rear trim, the top as well as the bottom here. So we're going to finish up with the back trim here. So we finished the vehicle. We did the windows with a towel and some water instead of using your glass cleaner, but it came out nice and clean. We're just doing our final walk around. So that's it. And I can tell you it's feeling smooth as glass. And that's gonna do it for this episode of Extra Clean and Polished.